that The Midnight Organ Fight will go down as a modern Scottish classic album because of the impact that it's had on people's lives.
The Midnight Organ Fight is raw, urgent, beautiful, fragile, heartbreaking.
Every time you listen to it, it feels like there's something new to discover. There's so much going on in the arrangements.
It was an album that Callum got into many years ago when it first came out, and he's got quite a strong emotional attachment to it. But then also, I only properly got into Frightened Rabbit, this album in particular, like maybe a year and a half ago, and I feel I have quite a strong emotional attachment to it as well. It just shows that despite the difference in time of that album coming out, it's still a very hard-hitting bit of music.
I think Scott's songwriting gave so many people a voice that maybe they didn't even know that they had and that could express in that way, and it gave people something tangible to hold on to and say, yes, this is me, and that was just from him telling his own story, and I think that's a really beautiful thing.
The songs are always really cut through and are just delivered with such emotion.
It showcases the depth and breadth of Scott's songwriting brought to life by the band.
Well, before Frightened Rabbit and maybe the only other band I can think of off the top of my head, Twilight Sad, the only other band I can think of is Arab Strap that had done it, and that's singing in Euro accent, and Frightened Rabbit were one of the first bands I heard. They were just doing it and it wasn't a big deal, and the impact that had on my songwriting, and I think since then, from what I've seen, the songwriting of other Scottish bands and artists, not being afraid to just be happy with how your voice sounds, how your accent comes across.
My favourite song on the album is The Twist. I love that line, I don't care and nor do my ears.
The lyrics in Modern Leper are incredible. The gut punch of Head Rolls Off, the live impact of that song, the lasting impact of those words.
Keep Yourself Warm. I can't think of too many songs that have had such an impact on me. And the first time I saw Frightened Rabbit was supporting Biffy at the SACC in maybe 2008. But they played, I think they closed with that song, and my little 14-year-old brain was just blowing. I was like, whoa, what is this? And it's just stayed with me ever since that.
My favourite song on the record, and I think one of my most favourite songs ever written, is The Modern Leper, because of its lyrical content. I think it's just so well crafted. The storytelling is beautiful and heartbreaking, and every time I listen to it I bawl my eyes out, so what more can you say?
I think listening to the album recently you can really hear that influence that's come from them, I think, in other bands and in the Scottish music, and it really shows what a classic album it is.